Okay, attempt number million, the tutorial. This is for this is a tutorial for the door clip that Nintendo found. We're going to use in No Oob Ulmish Hundo. So you come to this cutscene, you skip it, and then you come back this way, and then blah blah blah, skip the door. So the first thing to note is not a speed clip. You don't have to be going fast. You can go at this kind of speed and still get through. So do whichever one is more consistent for you. It seems like most people find it pretty consistent to go through at this kind of speed. I originally got really consistent at doing it at this speed, but I also find doing it with a side flip like pretty much just as easy at this point. So speed is not a critical factor, so you know, ideally you just do it quickly to save the most time. So the next thing is you can't clip through the bottom, you can't just ride into the door and press circle, you have to jump. So when you hit the door, you want Jack to be like this height or higher. Like in this kind of region is where you want Jack to be when he hits the door. So you can't jump after you hit the door, and you do have to jump. You can't just smack the bottom of the door, he won't clip. So that's why I'm jumping. The next thing is I'm doing a boost jump, which is holding L1 so it charges up and pressing X, but it's not required. A boost jump is not required. You can do this without a boost jump. I don't know if you can do it with just a literally completely normal jump, because it's not very high. The problem with a jump like this is you don't get high enough on the door quick enough, I don't think. So I would suggest that you do a boost jump. It seems to be the most consistent way to get this clip, but I'm just saying it's not required. So boost jump, and then the next thing is you're using the jetboard attack. I don't know if I said already, but it's not a speed clip. What we're doing is we're overloading the collision in the game by like colliding with too many objects at the same time, and so it just lets us clip through. And we're doing that with the jetboard attack. So it's a jump, then a circle, X then circle when on the jetboard, like that. I am sliding my thumb from X to circle pretty quickly, not as fast as I can. You don't have to worry about doing it literally as fast as you can, but it is fairly quick. X circle. And as for the timing of the jump, I'm just timing it around like here. But honestly, like, you know, you can vary. You can jump at anywhere sort of generally in this area. There's like a good few frames like window where you can jump here, as long as your circle input is timed appropriately. Then it's fine. So I'm just coming in, jumping just before I hit the door, and pressing circle immediately afterwards. The next thing is you're clipping through not the bottom of the door, I already said. So you're clipping through about this height or higher is where you want to be when you touch the door. The other thing is you want to be doing it on the left or the right. You don't want to be aiming for the middle. There will be times where you come at this from an angle, you clip through like right here, and by the end of it you'll be up here, which is fine. Obviously, if it works, it works. But when you're aiming for this, you don't want to aim in the middle. You want to aim here or here, not in the middle. It just doesn't seem to let you through if you just, you know, you sort of sometimes get like half clips like that if you go through the middle, but it just doesn't seem to work properly. So just go through the left or the right. Right there, you see I was barely on the right, but I was definitely not in the middle. Like I was aiming for the right there, and I clipped through the right hand side. So yeah, slightly off the ground when you hit the door, and on the left or the right, and traveling upwards seems to help. I think that might be it. There's really not much to this. You just gotta mess around with a bit and not jump in the middle, and use the jetboard attack at the right time. That's really about it.